ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present you with the grand champion. I am MVP. Let's go. He had an incredible tournament. Did not lose a single best of 3. MVP! 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 The MVP! Go MVP! 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 Now let's take a moment to interview our grand champion to find out what he thinks. Milkus, would you please be so kind as to ask MVP how he feels after winning such an intense tournament weekend?
우선 굉장히 많으신 분들 앞에서 경기에서 좀 많이 떨렸었거든요. 근데 이기게 되니까 너무 감동적이고 너무 좋아요.
I was actually very nervous because I was playing in front of so many of you, but all of your cheers ended up being a very good source of strength for me.
You had a nail-biting final match against MMA, but what was the hardest moment in this entire tournament weekend for you on your road to victory?
임청원 선수님이랑 어려운 경기를 했고 지금 방금 끝나셨는데 근데 그거 말고 그거랑 다 합해서 MLG 대회 모든 대회에서 가장 어려운 경기가 있었으면?
지금 방금 경기했던 성환 형이랑 경기가 가장 힘들었던 것 같고요. 가장 떨려서 제일 힘들었던 경기인 것 같아요.
The game that I just played against MMA was the most difficult, and the reason why was that I was really nervous and I was shaking.
It's true, tournament nerves escape no one when there's this many people watching you on the main stage. And of course, the last question for our champion. You've won 2 major titles in South Korea, and now here you are in America with so many fans. Is there anything you'd like to say to them now after your win?
GSL도 2번 이겼고 이제 여기 와서 MLG를 입성했는데 이 많은 팬들에게 한마디 해주시면.
너무 뜨거운 성원 보내주셔서 지금 이 순간을 영원히 잊지 못할 것 같아요. 너무 감사드려요.
All of you left such a deep impression on me that I will never forget this moment.
Let's begin the award ceremony. Let's not forget that there were nearly 300 players who came out today to compete in Anaheim. And those who struggled throughout the entire tournaments managed to give us some incredible matches. And in 3rd place, I'd like to bring up onto the stage the Emperor himself. It is Slayers Boxer! Has shown that he can compete with the best of the best. His teammate managing to almost pull the most miraculous comeback we've seen here in Anaheim. In 2nd place, Slayers MMA. And of course, the man with his first ever appearance at MLG, going undefeated in best of 3s, the final boss of the tournament and the champion. I am MVP! Congratulations, showing us how that Korean practice regimen shows through in these kinds of tournaments. I'd like to give a huge thanks to everyone who made it out tonight. Thank you so much. The crowd has been electrifying all weekend long. And of course, let's not forget everyone who helped make this MLG happen. All the wonderful production crew in the back who helped bring all this coverage throughout the weekend. Let's give them a round of applause for bringing all of entertainment to you at home. To the CEO of MLG, one of the most active and involved in the entire community, Sundance Giovanni. And some of the sexy voices at this tournament. We have Husky Starcraft. And his co-caster of the event, Mr. Bitter. The man who brought mini wheat. It's DJ Wheat. And the man who's been with you on stage throughout the entire event, JP McDaniel.
And this guy right here, Day 9!
Thank you all so much for coming out today. I promise I will go home and flip a table for all of you. And of course, this is a monumentous moment, because this game has brought us all here together. Look at how many of you are in this crowd. A sea of passionate people, passionate gamers who made it out here today from all over the world. Thank you for coming and taking part in MLG and being here with all of us. And before we close out, I'd like to give one final thanks to the cutest man at the entire tournament, the man who brought us all the wonderful insight and translations from South Korea. To all the viewers out there and all the viewers at home, Reddit, Team Liquid, Gosu Gamers, all the wonderful communities that took part in the tournament all weekend long, thank you. That's it for MLG Anaheim. See you next time. We're out.